Finally, sellers are losing their grip on Shiba Inu coin as the overall market is actually bouncing back a little bit. Now, we're nowhere near out of the woods. We're still sitting on Bitcoin around $91,000, Ethereum at $3,000, Solana about $140, and these prices are nowhere near where they were just a couple of months ago with Bitcoin at 120, Ethereum at 49, you had Solana at 250. We are down drastically. Now, with that, a lot of people are expecting a rebound. We're coming back up out of extreme fear, sitting in fearful territory, and these are all good signs. But with it, we're going to be talking about the seller action out there, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, I'm going to jump into this article in a second here, but I do want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's on Claybro Clips, not the Claybro channel. I'll be able to post on both channels in the next couple of weeks here. But in the meantime, YouTube is really cracking down on cryptocurrency content. So I want to make it very clear that all we're doing is discussing crypto. Do not take anything in this video as a recommendation, a promotion, a promise, a suggestion, anything other than allowing you guys to know what is going on, new tokens that exist, and of course price action that is currently happening so that you can make your own informed decisions. So with that, I do want to talk about one of the tokens that I have been diversifying into recently, and that is Bitcoin Hyper. Now, I have bought in Bitcoin Hyper on a couple different occasions, and these guys are crossing $29 million. Currently sitting at $28,668,000. It's one of the largest selling ICOs of 2025, and it's because they're building a layer 2 blockchain for Bitcoin. The way it's going to work is you're going to bridge over from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Hyper. You're going to transact on the layer 2, utilizing zero knowledge proofs. It sends that info back to Bitcoin. And then, of course, when you're ready to withdraw, you simply initiate the request and your Bitcoin's sent back to your Bitcoin layer 1 wallet. 520 people have bought in the last 24 hours. This is a very large ICO, guys, and it is doing extremely well despite all of the fear in the market right now. So that's one of the reasons I'm so excited about it, is because it seems to be bucking the trend and growing while the rest of the market is shrinking. Now, let's talk about Shiba Inu coin and what is happening here. It says Shiba Inu coin trades near 885 points per coin. And where are we at right now? 877. So right around that area at the time they wrote this article to the time I'm recording the video. It says its spot outflows shrink and buyers defend the 820 and 850 support band. A rising channel on the 1-hour chart shows higher lows as intraday momentum stabilizes above the super trend. And finally, a downtrend remains intact with exponential moving averages acting as resistance, but a breakout above 900 points per coin could shift sentiment. Now, you guys can see here that we are starting to bounce up above some of these moving averages. Shiba Inu coin has cleared the yellow, it has cleared the green, and it is coming in on the 20 and 30-day moving averages here. Like the article says, if we can get back up above this 900 point per coin 30-day moving average, momentum could be shifting back to the upside. Now, the interesting part, okay, I want you guys to notice this. Shiba Inu coin bottomed out a couple of days ago, and it has slowly been rising ever since, bottoming at about 770 points per coin, sitting at 870 points per coin. Might not seem like a big move, but that's like 15%, guys. Sentiment did the same exact thing. Now, I can't zoom in on this chart, so it's maybe I can zoom in on the yearly chart here. You can see, maybe. Let me see if I can see if you can see. And it is, no, it's slightly covered up. Move it. There you go. You guys can see sentiment bottomed out at a level of 10, and it has already bounced back up to a level of 20. So Shiba Inu coin is following the fear and greed sentiment. Shiba Inu coin has been declining for the entirety of 2025, the same as the fear and greed index. Been hitting lower highs and lower lows throughout all of 2025. So Shiba Inu coin is heavily influenced by market sentiment, by speculation, and by the fear and greed index here. Now, it goes on to say that Shiba Inu coin trades near 885 after defending the short-term support and holding inside a rising channel that has guided the rebound since November 23rd. The move stabilizes sentiment after weeks of steady selling in positions for Shiba Inu coin for a possible test of higher resistance levels if buyers maintain control. Spot outflows remain negative, but have slowed sharply, reducing immediate pressure on the trend, which is excellent. Guys, with all of the fear in the market, the less selling pressure, the better. Now, I will say this. One of the reasons we might see selling pressure sort of subside is this is a holiday week, and we typically don't have a lot of volume and a lot of action during Thanksgiving week, and things should pick back up a little bit next week, and then we're going to be rolling into the Christmas holiday, right? And then you've got Christmas between Christmas and New Year's, and volume is typically low there as well. Historically speaking, December has been a good month. We might get a Santa Claus rally, and Shiba Inu coin's price may continue to rise from here. So I remain optimistic, and I remain willing to accumulate. If you guys want to accumulate, you got links for everything down in the description below, but please do not use it as a recommendation, promise, promotion, whatever. It is simply allowing you to know that exchanges like KCEX exist so that you guys can make your own informed decisions. Let me know what you end up deciding down there, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.